The Territory Government has defended its decision to offer no-deposit home loans in the face of warnings from the Reserve Bank. The opposition has seized on research papers presented at the bank's annual conference, warning about the impact of no-deposit home loans on the housing market. Michael Coggan reports.
More than 1,000 people have expressed interest in the Territory Government's no-deposit home loan scheme since it was announced last month.
The Territory Government at TIO's My New Home Combined Loans package gives Territorians the opportunity to get off the rental roundabout and into their own home.
The Chief Minister sang the praises of the scheme as a solution to high rental prices during a debate with the opposition leader.
The no-deposit home loan scheme that we will put in place has been embraced by developers, it's been embraced by many commentators.
But the opposition has seized on a new report from the Reserve Bank, adding to other warnings about the risk of no-deposit home loans inflating property booms and busts.
The Reserve Bank of Australia, the International Monetary Fund, the Northern Territory Treasury and other institutions coming out and criticising 100% loans, which is what the government's policy is.
But the Chief Minister says the warnings don't take the Territory's booming economy into account.
The Northern Territory is going to have the highest economic growth rates, the most significant population gains in the country as a result of the enormous impacts that $220 billion worth of investment is going to have across Northern Australia in the next 10 years. I think that the banks don't get it.
The Labor government is banking on the benefits of the oil and gas boom led by the Inpex LNG project, but the opposition says the boom won't last.
The assumption in all of this is that house prices will keep going up endlessly. But what happens when all of those Inpex workers leave town and all of the other jobs that are associated with those Inpex workers leave town?
The resources boom has arrived. Territorians can benefit from that by home ownership in an appreciating property market, one that will remain buoyant for decades.
With 2 days of campaigning left, the Country Liberals have been attacked by Labor for failing to submit their election promises to Treasury for scrutiny by the Monday deadline. Labor says the Country Liberals have overspent by $2 billion. The opposition denies that and says its costings will be submitted to Treasury tomorrow. Michael Coggan, ABC News.